Pravantika made the best use of it and won the finals. And here we go for the men's doubles between Chennai and Chengalpattu, representing Chennai, Prajan and Rishi, and Santosh and Nishant from Chengalpattu. Aparna, what are your takes on this particular match?
I actually witnessed Prajan and his partner Rishi playing, and they were looking pretty good. But I have not had an opportunity to see Santosh and Nishant's game so far. So, but whatever it is, both these teams having come to the final, you can expect a certain caliber, and also the fact that they have beaten their opponents in two straight games means that they are pretty much dominating in their own right. We've got to see which one is going to prevail here. And this is coming to you live from Tamil Nadu Physical Education and Sports University from Chengalpattu on fan court. And this is a men's doubles badminton final. The teams are getting ready. And what do you think is going to happen? Did you have a chance to see Santosh and Nishant play, Harish?
Even I didn't get a chance, but I'm sure they're going to be up for Chennai's Prajan and Rishi. It's not going to be easy for them. They have also won their matches in straight games, so it's going to be a good, interesting, and a very tight match. Doubles are always not going to be like the singles where the rallies are going to end faster. It's going to be longer, and it's going to be very fast and interesting to watch. I've been playing a little bit of doubles the last 3 months for my recreation, and it's been fun.
Oh, it is a lot of fun, in fact. And the key thing about doubles is, of course, the basic being your fitness and your skills and everything. There's got to be an element of communication, camaraderie, and chemistry with your partner. Otherwise, this could all go south very fast. So it also you have to understand when where your strengths lie and your partner's strengths lie, and make sure you position yourselves in such a way that it will benefit your team as a whole.
Yeah, to look at we're getting some live visuals from the court as both the teams having some light movement. Probably they know each other well. Chengalpattu, Chennai, not too far from each other, so I'm sure the guys have been playing against and with for the long time. They're having some nice movement together. It's nice to watch.
Absolutely. And it's probably the hairstyle and the hairband that they're intrigued and, vibing over.
Is it Chennai in the yellow on the Chengalpattu in blue? Should we go with that?
Um, it's a little unclear at this point in time. Chennai were wearing blue for the semi-final, but it was a mix and match jersey. I'm sure they probably went and changed because I'm sure with all the humidity and the heat, they may have wanted a change of attire.
Okay, so I've
We'll
got
just have to wait
confirmation
a
that
bit before
Chennai
we call.
will just got the confirmation that Chennai is wearing blue and Chengalpattu is yellow. And here we go. They probably they changed the codes as well. That's why we can see the players have moving from one to another. Probably they wanted to have the best code to play for the finals.
While the entire facility is a good one, the reason why they're probably moving courts is also for broadcast reasons, for better lighting, for better camera angles, and so much more. So that might be one of the reasons why this shift is happening. You can see the women there as well. They're waiting for their turn for the semi-final as final actually.
just got the confirmation that the women's doubles will also be happening simultaneously. It's unfortunate that we won't be able to witness that as well. But all the best for the girls in the finals. But I would have loved to watch them and speak about that. But for now, we've got the men's doubles between Chennai and Chengalpattu, that is representing Chennai, Prajan and Rishi. And for Chengalpattu, it will be Santosh and Nishant.
Finally, we are seeing the players emerge and walking up to their respective court to begin the men's doubles final. This is going to be an event between Chennai and the home team Chengalpattu. The boys in yellow are the ones representing Chengalpet, while the boys in blue are the ones representing Chennai. Prajan and Rishi for Chennai. And we did witness their semi final online on Fancourt a brief while ago. Both of these two teams have won their semi final in straight games. And I wonder whether they can bring that same energy to this or they're going to play a little better than that and extend it to three games. It should be a treat to watch if they are able to do that.
I'm guessing that it's going to go a three gamer. It's not going to be easy for either of the teams. This is the stage they have been waiting for so many months, probably years, I don't know. And I'm sure they're going to give it all.
Who wouldn't like bragging rights for a whole year, Harish? I mean, to go around strutting your wares about and saying you're the champion of the CM's trophy, doubles, badminton, it's amazing, right? I mean, these kids have a lot to look forward to on their sporting calendar. Every single year, at least a good 1.5 to 2 months goes off in preparation to getting to this level. And that's great, actually. The
True,
only
and
complaint
then
is coming
also,
from the teachers, Harish.
true, and to also to add to it, the amount of prize money they get from CM Trophy by winning the men's doubles is immense. Even BFI would not pay that much. Even in an open tournament, they wouldn't pay that much. So it makes sense for why they were looking for this particular match or this particular moment, and I'm sure they're going to give it all. This probably would be one of their biggest prize money tournament that they have played so far.
That is true. When you said BFI, my brain all went into overdrive because being a basketballer, the first thing that comes to my mind is Basketball Federation of India. Then it struck me talking about the Badminton Federation of India.
True. There are a few federations short forms very identical, but I was certainly referring to Badminton Federation of India.
Both teams
Both
are
the
warming up
teams,
well.
the customary warm up where they go through series of flicks and smashes and drops and drives. I think it's time for the toss. Watch out for Chengal putters. Smashes, probably I'm just making this out by looking at their height. In fact, even Chennai, I'm not sure whether it's Prajan or Rishi, but one of them looks tall enough. So it's going to make it easier for them to smash and pick it up and give little
Rishi
less
is the
time.
tall one. True
Yeah, so
that,
it's going to
Rishi is
give
the tall one. But
it's going to
interestingly,
probably
it's
give a little
Prajan that
less
is
time.
actually aggressive.
Oh, interesting. Here we go. Here we go. As I said, Chengalpattu taking the first point through the smash. It's
And
a good
Chennai
lead for
are,
them to start away.
that is true. Pushing that, so I mean, I don't think that was a great choice of stroke play at all.
Yeah,
He
already,
was not in a
they've
position to
lost
do
three
that kind of
points.
a.
Couldn't return. That Here you go. They've got their first point. They would be hoping to continue this momentum and avoid any big lead. Superb drop from Chennai. Wow, that's something for a pickup.
It's a
It was
bit
a
of a
good
hasty
rally.
return there by Prajan.
But did you notice that flick through his around his body, and somehow he managed to get the shuttle across the net.
That is true. He's done that, and let's hope that Chennai is able to break the serve, and this time committing that error and making it a little simpler to get the serve back is Chennai right now is going to be serving. Error being made by Chengalpattu.
Aparna, I don't know whether you are able to notice that speed in which these boys are able to play comparing to the women. It's just so fast to watch.
Never a doubt because it is a fast-paced game, and these boys do have a far more, they do have far more energy than the girls do, and that's a style of play that you can expect from them.
Yet another error. Both the teams are committing equal number of errors, making it easier. Oh, that's a good push. Chengalpattu taking a 3-point lead here with the initial few minutes. I'm going for Chengalpattu. Aparna, what about you?
Well, since you've already taken Chengalpattu, then I might as well give the Chennai boys a hand here and hope that they'll come back into the game. But Chengalpattu at this point in time is looking a little solid. And you can see that Rishi and Prajan are not fully in their elements. They're making a lot of silly errors and not being able to direct the shuttle and keep it in play for long enough or inside the playing area itself.
True. I think the most important thing uh, Prajan and Rishi has to do is get the shuttle across the court. That's the most important thing when you start a new match. Probably they're trying to go to the corners and making those errors. Let's see how they take it forward. Beautiful
That
smash.
was a brilliant, very well done, and the far corner, and it was coming so fast. It was there really wasn't much that he could have done.
True, as I said, both of them have that height. So Chennai has to play smartly here. Don't give them a long ball, wrong shuttle. It's going to be difficult for them to return back once again. It's not the game that they would be wanting to play because these are easy pickings for Chengalpattu. Anything loose, they're going to go hard at Chennai. Super pickup. That's a rare error.
And
Chennai put
just
a
that quickly, they have raced off to a 10-6 lead, and Chennai is finally trying to crack at them and nib at their heels. They've gotten one extra point over here, serving 7-10. Hopefully, they can hold on to the serve. Just a little bit too much of sauce behind that ball. The
yeah,
shuttle's out, and the service is going to change as well. They're not able to hold on to this serve, Harish. Long enough, that is.
true. These are moments, when they have the short break. It is. I feel it's a advantage for Chennai. I hope they will be able to regroup and come back and break Chengalpattu's momentum. They need to re-strategize this few seconds, give them some time to re-strategize and think how they're going to play the next few runs.
Serving 11-7 is Santosh and Nishant of Chengalpet. Hopefully trying to use the court a little better by placing and also varying the distance. Right now, both are looking fairly aggressive and great returns we can see, but unfortunately, they lose it by hitting it into the net. Unfortunately, we're not quite sure who is who, but for Chengalpet. But in this case, we know that the person here serving with the headband is Rishi and the other is Prajan. That didn't last too long, Harish.
Yeah, I think it was a good rally once again, but going for that kill didn't get it right. Chengalpata has a 4 point lead. You can see the difference compared to the first few rallies to now. They're not giving them anything at the back. A lot of drops. Great pickup. But now you can see the difference in Chennai's strategy here. Clear difference. They're not giving anything to the baseline,
That is
and they're
true.
able to pick
They're
up.
working with a plan. And you can also see that Prajan is the one that's calling the shots and making signals, especially when he serves to his partner. There's a lot of communication going on here, and Prajan seems to be the one that's masterminding his team's progress in this game. But unfortunately, brilliantly done actually, keeping it in and making sure that Rishi was nowhere near it.
This is something that Chennai has to be careful when they're playing close to the net. They can't give it loose. Remember, Prajan and Rishi are tall enough. It's another error.
It's going to go down to the wire. That's what it looks like. But that was a clean, neat smash. He got the right elevation. He really didn't have to launch himself off the ground to get at that one. And the trajectory was beautifully done. Very acute and not easy to pick.
True, that's what I was saying. When they're playing this close net game, they have to get the shots right. Anything loose, these tall guys are going to latch onto it. Ah, witnessing a very high, intense match here. I'm sure this is not going to be like in straight games. Even if it is so, I think both teams are going to go fighting. It's a silly error from Chengalpata. This is just helping Chennai to close the lead again.
You can see that the Chennai boys are not about to give up. Their body language is also changing with every point that they're able to pick. And we can see a lot of movement from both sides. Oh, placing it very well, but was it out? It was.
Yeah, yeah, it was out. I think the idea was right, going to his backhand side, but was not able to execute that shot well. But it was a rally for Chengalpattu to take. Couldn't convert that. But this time they did. It's
Those kind of body
literally a
shots are
seesaw
always
battle.
tough, you know. True that. Those body shots, once you get one or two going, the tendency is to get about four or five or six, and then you make a mistake. 16 all. You can see that the scores are level right now, and this is something that we were expecting would happen at some point in time. I'm glad that they were able to catch up at least now rather than do it much further into the game. Great elevation there for the Chengalpet champ, and a solid smash.
Strategically taking those few seconds break to regroup, break the momentum. I hope it works for Chennai. That's another error by Chennai. Not something that they would want to do at this part of the game. They're just 3 points to win this game. It was a superb rally. Chennai getting the best of it, and you can see they were just pushing the ball. Sorry, the shuttle to the other side. That is something that they need to do. Not give them loose shuttle for them to smash. Anything loose, Changalpat is going to latch onto it. They're going to smash it. It's going to be difficult for them to return that. They got to keep pushing the shuttle to the net. It was another superb rally, Aparna.
Oh yes, it's getting to be a little riveting right now because it's going so close. It could swing either which way, but let's see what boys from Chennai are able to do. Whether they can break the serve.
They're just 1 point away. Can Chennai pull it off from here? The key thing
Remains
for
to be
them to do
seen.
is not make any error from here. That is the only chance for Chennai to win this game.
But Santosh and Nishant are suitably pumped, and they are looking to take this away. But the serve is with Prajan and Rishi. Rishi serving now for Chennai, and he'll need to take 3 points successively. A good one there, good return. In fact, good smash there by Prajan, but Santosh and Nishant couldn't keep up with that. The shuttle is out of the court. So continuing
That
to
was a very
serve at
deceptive
19
serve,
each.
Aparna. Did
True,
you
true.
notice the deceptive serve? Chengalpattu,
Definitely.
they just came a little too close to the net. They just flicked it to the baseline.
Coming that close to net is to
That
try to put pressure on your opponents. But then, if you're not going to take the bait and if you're smart enough to play those long rallies and I put it to the far end of the court, then you can break that strategy that your opponents have going.
1 point away to win the game, first game for Chengalpattu.
Well taken. And Prajan and Rishi hold their nerves there to level this once again. And who's it going to be? Looks like Prajan is going to serve this time.
As I said, this match is going to go all the way to the wire. Both teams look very strong,
They're capable of it,
not going to
Harish.
let it go. True. Let's see who's able to manage this pressure, who's able to take it out. And Chengalpattu it is. They take the first point of this.
It's not over till it's over. So, Chennai boys, do your thing. And that's out. You can see that the pressure is getting to both these teams. It's
True.
going to keep continuing.
No, he had it.
This could
He
swing.
had it fully. He had the entire full court to play that shot. He somehow missed it. Didn't get it right. Great pickup.
Very brilliant pickup that was, but it must be frustrating for Prajan and Rishi not to be able to capitalize on the moment when one of their opponents was on their knees. That was their best chance to have picked up that point.
The momentum keeps swinging between Chengalpattu and Chennai. Players take a few seconds break to regroup, and it's just the first game.
Ooh, that smash was crackling.
Again, making the best use of the situation. Chennai probably both were on their feet, on their knees, I guess, and that shot was on. I'm still rooting for Chengalpattu. What about you, Aparna, in this first game? A very important, a crucial point for Chengalpattu at this stage. Not getting it right. That left wasn't high enough to give them some time, and Chennai making the best use of it. 23 all again. Superb leave. Superb leave from Chengalpattu. Not sure if any other player would have left that one. It was a superb smash, and he judged it really to the perfection, and he left it, allowing the shuttle to cross the baseline. What a final to end the day. 24-23. Chengalpat is on the lead. Can they convert this serve and win the first game? Here we go. It's game one for Chengalpattu. Santosh and Nishant making the best use of it. It must be heartbreaking for Prajan and Rishi. They came so close. It's going to be exciting to watch the second game because Chennai has seemed to have picked up the momentum. Guys, if you are here, stay tuned. I'm sure this is not going to be something that for the light-hearted. 23-25. It looked like Chennai would win it, and then Chengalpattu just snatched it at the end. For Chennai, my advice would be to get the shuttle across, keep it tight, and allow Chengalpattu to make the mistakes. Keep the rally on. And for Chengalpattu, nothing to say much because they are in that attacking mode. Anything loose, they're going for that kill. Their smashes are probably the strongest comparing to Chennai, and the Chennai players have not retrieved their smashes yet. Interesting to see the strategy that Chennai is going to implement in the second game. Here we go. Anything that is loose, either forehand smash or backhand flick. They're making their best use of the height, I would say. Again, these loose shots are going to be easy picking for Chengalpattu boys. Those smashes are not going to be easy for Chennai to retrieve. The shuttle is traveling at a pace, it's going to be impossible. Three back to back crucial points for Chengalpatti here, something that they would want to do and dominate right from the beginnings and avoid a situation like the first game. And Chennai at the other end, looking to break the momentum by slowing down the game Hope it works for them. So I guess their first point. It's a rare error in smash for Chengalpattu. Chennai was teasing them to play it. Quite interesting. As you can see, Prajan and Rishi just saying, get the shuttle across the net and let's pick every single thing. Two crucial points for Chennai here, and they are back into the game. Not sure about the delay, maybe they're running out of the shuttles, I guess. Can they take another point and equal the scores? Yes, they have. And it's 3 all. Going for the glory. That's an error that they should avoid. They should get the shuttle across and avoid these errors. Great smash from Chengalpattu. It's something that is going to be very, very difficult for Chennai to retrieve. All these boys look very strong as well. Their height is their biggest advantage. Another error. If I was Chengalpattu, I would be wondering why am I not getting it right? It's another crucial point for Chennai, and they have equaled the scores again. A superb drop. The game keeps swinging between Chengalpattu and Chennai once again. It's very similar to the first game. Really can't make out which team is going to take this one. These breaks are golden minutes for both the teams. The intensity in which these two teams are playing is just unbelievable. And they need these short breaks to regroup. Even if Chengalpattu wins this game in straight styles, it won't be able to. I won't be able to tell the whole story of the match. It's that intense and that close. Super pickup. What a rally! What a rally! And then Chengalpattu taking the best out of it again. Both teams keeping it very tight. They were pushing it to the front and mid-court max. But Chengalpattu emerged the winner of that particular rally. Loose shots from Chennai. These are not going to be helping them. Anything loose, Chengalpattu is going to latch onto it. And their smashes are very, very difficult to retrieve. Got to keep it very tight, like how they did the first game. Once again, that smash helps Chengalpattu to take a 3-point lead. You can see the body language of Chennai. Disappointment. A crucial 4-point lead for Chengalpattu here. Present looks a little off here. Was very confident in the first game. Communication has been a little off as well, I feel. They both were conversing well, they were discussing. This seems a little off for Chennai now. Chengalpattu has to make the best out of it and take it from here and finish the match. You can see the body language here. Yeah, that's what they have to do. Get it right. Get the shuttle across the net. Again, you can see the head drop and shoulders are already dropped even after winning that point. It's a superb return. Chennai has come back with two crucial points. They need to keep it tight like this and not give any loose ball. Anything loose, they're going to latch onto it. Costly error from Chennai. Something they have to be very careful when they play this short game. They can't, to keep it tight, they can't go to the net. Again, miscommunicating. Nobody going for that shuttle again. Chengalpattu has a 4 point lead here. Can they convert it? Super pickup. Chennai looks a bit off. They're on the knees already. They need to regroup. They need to take those water breaks. Yeah, just like what his partner did. More on the court, wipe your face, have few conversations. Chennai has to do this if they have to stay in this match. Otherwise, Chengalpattu is going to walk away with the CM Trophy and mixed doubles title. Rishi looks tired for sure. Not getting it right, and Chengalpattu with that rocket smash has got the serve back again, and they should be able to get it. Here we go. Is this the turning point? Can Chengalpattu walk away from here? Rajan, literally looks like a singles versus a doubles. Rishi is almost done. Rajan seems to be really determined here to cover up for Rishi. Yeah, that's what Chennai has to do. Take those short, quick breaks. It's the next 5 minutes that will determine this particular game and match. Not sure who won it. Oh, that was an error. I thought I thought the shuttle was in. Anyways, Chengalpattu is to serve now. Got their serve back. Superb serve, deceiving Rishi, and not getting that smash right. Looks like Rishi may be up for some cramp or something. Struggling a bit. The next 2 points will be important. As I said, 5 minutes. The men's doubles is all about the next 5 minutes. The one who's going to hold the nerve is going to win this game. Chennai is coming back with 14-16. No chance. No chance to retrieve that smash from Chengalpattu. That was a rocket smash from Chengalpattu once again. Here we go. It's 18-14 for Chengalpattu. They seem to be pumped up. What a silly error at this stage of the game. They must be kicking themselves. How can you commit a service fault at this point of the game? They're making some silly errors and letting Chennai to close that lead. Strategically taking that few seconds break, and you can see Rishi on his knees already. Rishi just needs to push himself, play for that 1 point, 1 point at a time. He has to say to himself, it's all about the next 5 minutes. You can see him, Prajan, motivating him, but Rishi, what a rally. What a rally this is. Oh my. Chengalpattu just 2 points away to bag the men's doubles of the CM Trophy. Prajan literally put everything behind. Wasn't able to get it right. You can see here probably the next 2 3 minutes is what Prajan is trying to say. Get the shuttle across the net and stay with me for another 2 3 minutes. Let's do it is what Prajan must be telling to Rishi. And at the other end, Changalpattu boys looks pumped, and then they seem to have a lot of gas to go for another game if required. But they would want to finish it from here on. They've got the serve. All they need to do is get the shuttle across the net and not make any silly errors. No, it looks like it for Chennai. Chengalpattu is serving the match. Is there a twist in this game? Good shot by Prajan, unable to get the shuttle on the court. But still, I would say Changalpattu has the momentum, has the gas to win that 1 point and bag the CM Trophy men's doubles. Here we go. Oh my god. Chennai coming back again. Strategically taking those few seconds break, something very important for Rishi. Here we go. And that's the game and match to Chengalpattu. The winners of the men's doubles, Chengalpattu, Santosh and Nishant. jubilant. They were dominating right from the first game, first rally. They meant business. It wasn't a easy final, though. Chennai gave a tough fight. The first game went all the way up to 25-23, and then Chengalpattu winning the first game. The second game, I felt Chennai and Chengalpattu made equal number of errors, but I think the fatigue. Rishi seemed to be was a little tired. Maybe he had a bit of cramps. Not sure. He didn't. He wasn't at his best. It just left Prajan to take the and defend Chennai, but Chengalpattu, the winners of the men's doubles, Santosh and Nishant, must be really happy. They'll be having a good night's sleep today. Here we go. 2 all. It though it looks like a straight game, but both games went to the wire. Both teams played extraordinary badminton here and gave the value for the money that the CM Trophy is put onto the table. What a finals that we witnessed. Chengalpattu winning the match 2-love. First game into 25-23 and then 21-18. Signing off from here and off to basketball, which is going to be starting in an hour's time. Congratulations to Chengalpattu once again. Hard luck to Chennai, but I'm sure they'll come back strongly next time. Signing off from here, Harish. And stay tuned to Fanco to watch more action from Chief Minister Trophy.
అచ్చుబుచ్చి ఈదనమ్మ ఆడమచ్చే అచ్చుబుచ్చి చూడునమ్మ నామే ముచ్చే అచ్చుబుచ్చి ఈదనమ్మ ఆడమచ్చే అచ్చుబుచ్చి చూడునమ్మ నామే ముచ్చే